This is number 4. I've tried this 4 times. And because of my arm, I keep hitting the button. I'm so sorry. We were talking about Eric Silvermoon and this book, Celtic Lore and Spellcraft of the Dark Goddess, Invoking the Morrigan by Stephanie Woodfield. Now, he reviewed it on Amazon, and I'm actually following him on his channel, his 31 Days with the Morrigan. And he was talking to Laura Daligan the other day about it, and he is a big fan of this book, as am I. I've had it for quite some time, and I've been reading it through and through. Now, I haven't gotten as far as he has because I do have 2 children and a busted up arm, and it's hard to hold books. So I had rotator cuff surgery, for those of you who don't know, so it's been kind of a tough road for me as of late. But, I'm plugging along and I'm trying to do what I can. But anyway, that's beside the point. This book is absolutely incredible, and I recommend it to anyone who is a follower of the Morrigan or has heard the call of the Morrigan, and is not sure if they want to answer the call or if they want to learn more about her, whatever. It is fantastic. The lore, the spellcraft, the meditations, their meditations themselves are so vivid and so wonderful. It talks about the guises and her many forms, and her spirit alone, and use of the dog-eared pages, and my best friend has this book too, and there's some highlighted stuff. It's all about the raven, who's one of my totem animals. So it's incredible. It truly is, and I'm very connected to the Morrigan, and to this book. It just really opened my eyes, and has helped me connect more with her. I highly recommend it to anyone who's interested. So I also have been crafting lately, and I found something on Pinterest. And this is a candle. Well, it will be when I'm done. I haven't had a chance to melt wax because, well, not to bring up a sore subject, but my arm. But this is, if I can open it, and I can't. Hold on. Okay, we're not going to open it because I can't. These are wild harvested from the ground leaves. They're varying colors from our from Mabon until now, right before Samhain, from our trees. There are maple leaves and oak leaves, and they're just on a plain glass ragu jar, something. I think it was Alfredo sauce. Yeah, it was Alfredo sauce. But anyway, I washed the jar out, and all I did simply was I used hodgepodge, is that what it's called? I painted the jar, and then very carefully painted the leaves on there so that they were stiff. They won't scratch off. And then I'm going to fill it with wax, and obviously a wick. And then as the candle burns down, it'll glow through the leaves. And then once the candle itself is gone, the person who owns the candle will pull out the wick, the stand, and they can put a tea light in and still use the what is it called? Vessel? Yes. Still use the vessel, and the light will still shine through. So, I'm collecting jars and doing the same. I've got relish jars, and I've used different color leaves. I've actually used green leaves, and so, yeah, it's pretty cool. So there's that. I also have acquired, look, that got really dark. I also have acquired bongos. They're cool. And then I also ended up getting a healing drum when I purchased those. They were from a friend of mine. She was doing a, look, stare at the Morrigan book. She was doing a house cleansing and wanted to get rid of stuff. Look at that haul. That's gorgeous. And then now I have an herb haul that I'd like to share with you from Mountain Rose Herbs. I got Meadow Sweet, and it is 4 ounces of Meadow Sweet herbs. And it smells really, really good. Next is colt's foot. And this is 8 ounces. This is a new herb for me, so I'm really anxious to start using it and learn more of its properties. And then my favorite, whole cloves. Of course, I got a whole pound, but I don't have a jar for it, so I'm looking for a jar. Big jar. I'm gonna have to hit like TJ Maxx or Ross or something and find a big jar for it. I have a small jar, but that was when I only ordered 4 ounces of it. Duh, dummy. So now I have an entire pound. Look at the size of that bag. It's ginormous. And then I got mullein leaf. And this stuff is like, and this is 4 ounces, but it's a bigger bag than the clove. And it's so light and fluffy. Like I don't know, it's clumpy. I don't know. I had a recipe for an herb blend that called for mullein leaf, so. Then I got neem leaf powder, and that's 4 ounces. And then I got blue vervain, it's 4 ounces, and I put it in a blue jar. I had this blue jar and I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with it. And my husband's like, well, you got blue vervain. Blue vervain. Why don't you put the blue vervain in the blue jar? I was like, oh, look, he's a genius. So, and then I do what Tequila and Sunshine Morning Ray do, and I repurpose the labels, because then I know what I'm doing or what I'm using. So this was my 2-part mini haul of things that I've acquired myself, things that have been gifted to me, my little doll, and the thing I want at the party. So yeah, my earrings. Yeah, that's about it for me. I'm doing okay. My hand is stuck in this position for yeah, right there at my side, right here, for approximately 6 more weeks, and it doesn't make me happy, but in the long run I guess that'll be alright. But basically I just wanted to let everyone know that I was still here, I was still okay, and that hopefully in about 10 weeks I'll be feeling better. Well, I hope that everyone has a blessed Samhain, and I hope that after Samhain, or very soon after Samhain, I will be seeing more and more of you, and that you all go out and enjoy the new year, the witch's year, and have a great afternoon. And check out my other videos on the channel. If you like it, subscribe and tell your friends. Alright, blessed be everybody. Bye-bye.